All right, good morning and welcome to the Crawford County Board of Commissioners meeting for January 13th, 2021. If you're in the audience, if you could turn your cell phone ringers to silent. Also, if you're online, would you please mute your mic until it's your turn to present. We'll start the meeting as we always do with the Pledge of Allegiance with Commissioner Wiederspan.
Would you all rise, please?
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Thank you, Commissioner.
You're welcome, sir.
All right, I need approval of the minutes from the meeting on December 31st, 2020.
So moved. Second.
Properly moved in second. Any discussion? Roll call, please.
Henry.
Aye.
Soft.
Aye.
Wiederspan.
Yes.
You could try and mute your mic. That'd be probably good before you present, whoever's on there. Thank you. Need approval of the minutes from the work session on January 6th, 2021.
I'll make that motion. Second.
It's properly moved in second. Any discussion? Roll call, please.
Soft.
Aye.
Wiederspan.
Yes.
Henry.
Yes. Any approval of the payment of bills in the amount of $5,342,351.15 for the period ending January 12th, 2021.
So moved. Second.
It's properly moved in second. Any discussion? Roll call, please.
Wiederspan.
Yes.
Henry.
Yes.
Soft.
Aye.
Okay, there were no executive sessions. Anybody for public comment? Okay. We'll start with the Judicial Center maintenance. I think we haven't had any other discussion about that, so we'll probably just
Have to wait
push
till
that on
we
to
hear
later.
more.
Okay?
I talked to Tim, this is Dave Powers. Yeah, he wasn't planning on calling in. So.
Okay, thank you, Dave.
Thanks, Dave.
We'll go ahead and move on to you, Dave. You're up.
Okay, by the way, good morning, commissioners.
Good morning, Dave.
Yeah, I'm here to ratify the bill to Horizon for the repair of the S2 system. The total of the bill with all the service and parts and field replacement, it comes to $5,954.
So moved. Second.
It's properly moved in second. Any discussion? Roll call, please.
Soft.
Aye.
Wiederspan.
Yes.
Henry.
Yes. Thank you, Dave.
Thanks, Dave.
Thank you.
Dave.
Okay, procurement? You have to unmute the mic when you come up here too, okay? Just turn the button to green. Thank you.
Morning, Mark.
Morning, Mark. Good morning, gentlemen. Yeah, this is for ratification of an annual service agreement with Linstar for maintenance of equipment that relates to access control at the courthouse. The agreement provides hardware and software support for these existing systems, the badge printer and photo ID application software for producing access cards for the courthouse, as well as for human services and some of the other county facilities or departments. Also, the access control system that validates entry at the side doors of the courthouse through controllers, card readers, and client-server software. The renewal is for the 2021 calendar year, January 1 to December 31. Agreement includes telephone support, repair parts, labor, travel, and the annual preventive maintenance visit. Total cost is $3,809.37.
So moved. Second.
It's properly moved in second. Any discussion? Roll call.
Wiederspan.
Yes.
Henry.
Yes.
Soft.
Aye.
Thank you, Mark.
Thanks, Mark.
Yeah. Planning. Anybody from planning? Okay, we'll skip it once he comes back. Public safety.
Good morning, everybody.
Morning, Greg.
Greg.
Just two things here. Request the purchase of 3 Dell laptops from Dell. That'd be for the backup center for our CAD terminals. That's $5,835.61 to be paid out of our wireless legacy funds.
So moved. Second.
It's properly moved in second. Any discussion? Roll call.
Soft.
Aye.
Wiederspan.
Yes.
Henry.
Yes.
Thank you. And we'd also request the approval to purchase personal protective equipment, gowns, sanitizers, and gloves, specifically from DeSantis in the amount of $49,980.20 paid out of the CARES Act.
I'll make that motion. Second.
It's properly moved in second. Any discussion? Roll call.
Wiederspan.
Yes.
Henry.
Yes.
Soft.
Aye.
Thank you, Greg.
Thank you.
Crawford County Correctional Facility.
Good morning, Commissioners. Warden Greenfield here.
Morning,
Morning,
Jack.
Jack.
First item is to approve the payment of $20,605.50 to Central Square for the annual maintenance fee of the jail management system for 2021. This is to be funded through the commissary account at no cost to the county.
So moved.
Second.
Properly moved and second. Any discussion? Roll call, please.
Henry.
Yes.
Soft.
Aye.
Weiderspan.
Yes.
Second item is to ratify the annual service and maintenance contract between Savin and Crawford County Corrections Facility. There's no cost associated with this contract.
I'll make that motion. Second.
It's properly moved and second. Any discussion? Roll call.
Soft.
Aye.
Weiderspan.
Yes.
Henry.
Yes. Thank you, Jack.
Thanks, Jack.
Thank you, gentlemen.
County Treasurer, Christine.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Morning.
I'm asking for you to approve the contract with Government Software Services for the 2021 to 2023 years. This is for computer services covering the tax claim, the assessment module, tax collectors, and the Titusville property and per capita taxes. There's no increase from previous years, and the amount of that is $3,750 per month for all of those.
So moved.
Second.
It's properly moved and second. Any discussion? Roll call.
Weiderspan.
Yes.
Henry.
Yes.
Soft.
Aye.
Secondly, I have a question, I'm asking for approval to the contract with Government Software Services for a contract for tax billing printing for the 2021 tax year. And this is no increase from previous years, and the cost of that is .065 cents per bill, and it's also $9.50 per bound book for the duplicates. That's the fees for these.
I'll make that motion.
Second.
That's properly moved and second. Any discussion? Roll call, please.
Henry.
Yes.
Soft.
Aye.
Weiderspan.
Yes.
Okay, and I'm asking for approval of the resolution of the County of Crawford's establishing elected real estate and per capita tax collector compensation for the years of 2022 through 2025. This is going to be an increase of 15 cents per bill for the collected properties, and that makes it $3.50 for each bill collected, and the ones that are uncollected will remain at $1.75 per bill. They have not had an increase in well over 20 years. We could not find when it had increased. We went back 20 years and could not see where they ever had any increase in that, so.
I'll make that motion.
I'll second.
Probably moved and second. Any discussion? Just thank you, Christine, for looking that up, but I know
Sure.
those people are very thankful for that little increase they can get.
Yep, yep.
Okay, roll call, please.
Soft.
Aye.
Weiderspan.
Yes.
Henry.
Yes. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Human Services?
Good morning, Commissioners.
Morning, Gail.
First item I have is a purchase requisition to Farm Chem for the purchase of sweat patch box, overlay boxes, and CFC forms. Total cost is $630.70 with the cost of the county of $138.41.
So moved.
Second.
Properly moved and second. Any discussion? Roll call.
Weiderspan.
Yes.
Henry.
Yes.
Soft.
Aye.
Next, I have a 2021 Systems of Care contract with Daniel Dabowski for the delivery of fetal alcohol syndrome disorder, awareness training, screening and assessment training, strengths and strategies training, coaching calls, and meeting participation. The total cost is $8,100, all paid with Systems of Care grant funds.
So moved.
Second.
Properly moved and second. Any discussion? Roll call.
Henry.
Yes.
Soft.
Aye.
Weiderspan.
Yes.
And the last item is a 2021 early intervention contract with Community Rising Therapy LLC for the delivery of various therapies and evaluations. These are state set rates, and this is the first time we're contracting with this provider.
So moved.
Second.
It's properly moved and second. Any discussion? Roll call.
Soft.
Aye.
Weiderspan.
Yes.
Henry.
Yes. Thank you, Gail.
Thank you, Commissioners.
Thanks, Gail.
Thank you.
Crawford County Maintenance.
Good morning.
Morning, Mark.
I'm asking approval to ratify a payment for an invoice to Dengler Farm Garage. It's for a new clutch and miscellaneous items on a tractor for $1,400.
So moved.
Second.
Properly moved and second. Any discussion? Roll call, please.
Weiderspan.
Yes.
Henry.
Yes.
Soft.
Aye.
I'm asking approval to ratify the payment of an invoice to Scobell Company. They replaced a pump on the heating system out at the Old Quality Living Center for $686.
So moved.
Second.
It's properly moved and second. Any discussion? Roll call, please.
Henry.
Yes.
Soft.
Aye.
Weiderspan.
Yes.
I'm asking approval for the time extension for the NBIS Bridge Inspection Agreement with the EADS Group until December 31st of 2021. It's currently set to expire in April of this year, but we want to extend it till December.
So moved.
Second.
Properly moved and second. Any discussion? Roll call, please.
Soft,
Aye.
Weiderspan,
Yes.
Henry.
Yes.
Asking approval to pay an invoice to Tower Engineering for professional services for the period of 12/1/20 to 12/19/20 for the HVAC project here at the courthouse for $620.
I'll make that motion.
Second.
Properly moved in second. Any discussion? Roll call, please.
Weiderspan,
Yes.
Henry.
Yes.
Soft,
Aye.
And last, I'm asking approval for a time extension for the Whiteman Road Bridge project, specifically Part 1 preliminary engineering until 12/31/21 for the Eads Group.
So moved.
Second.
Properly moved in second. Any discussion? Roll call, please.
Weiderspan,
Yes.
Henry.
Yes.
Soft,
Aye.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thanks, Mark.
Crawford County Care Center.
Hi, we are asking to ratify the purchase of COVID supplies from the Shamrock Company for gowns, a total amount of $33,000 to be paid from COVID funds.
I'll make that motion.
Second.
Properly moved in second. Any discussion? Roll call.
Soft,
Aye.
Weiderspan,
Aye.
Henry.
Yes.
Next, we are asking to ratify the purchase of COVID supplies from the Shamrock Company for gloves. This is $11,945 paid with COVID funds.
So moved.
Second.
Properly moved in second. Any discussion? Roll call.
Weiderspan,
Yes.
Henry.
Yes.
Soft,
Aye.
Third, we have to ratify the purchase of a dishwasher motor with a drive from the Hobart Company in the amount of $1,049.10 to be paid from dietary minor equipment.
So moved.
Second.
Probably moved in second. Any discussion?
1,349.
Can I check? I was gonna ask.
Right. $1,349.10.
Yes.
That's what I was gonna have. I was waiting for you to
Good catch.
do your numbers. Any other discussion? Roll call.
Henry.
Yes.
Soft,
Aye.
Weiderspan.
Yes.
We are next asking to approve the purchase of a bladder scanner from Cardiac Direct in the total amount of $5,140 to be paid from funded appreciation.
So moved.
Second.
Probably moved in second. Any discussion? Roll call.
Soft,
Aye.
Weiderspan,
Yes.
Henry.
Yes.
We are next asking to ratify the updated contract with Tri-County Waste and Recycling Removal Services for a 5-year term.
So moved.
Second.
Probably moved in second. Any discussion? Just so you're aware, Mark did review it for us.
Yep.
Okay, roll call.
Weiderspan,
Yes.
Henry.
Yes.
Soft,
Aye.
And lastly, to ratify a temporary roll-off contract with Tri-County Waste and Recycling on an as-needed basis.
So moved.
Second.
Probably moved in second. Any discussion? Roll call.
Henry.
Yes.
Soft,
Aye.
Weiderspan.
Yes.
Thank you.
Zach is on now.
Oh, Zach is on. Zach, you want to go? Go back to planning real quick?
Sure, thanks, Commissioners. I
No problem.
apologize.
No
for
problem.
not
No
being
problem.
on earlier. This morning, we're seeking approval of the renewal of the Monday.com Pro license in the amount of $1,908. This is a budgeted item under my 2021 budget.
I'll make that motion.
Second.
Probably moved in second. Any discussion? Roll call.
Henry.
Yes.
Soft,
Aye.
Weiderspan.
Yes.
Thank you, Zach.
Thanks,
you.
Zachary.
Finance.
Good morning.
Good morning.
I bring for approval one invoice totaling $56,107. This was detailed at the work session last Wednesday.
So moved.
Second.
It's properly moved in second. Any discussion? Roll call, please.
Soft,
Aye.
Weiderspan.
Yes.
Henry.
Yes.
And for ratification, 3 invoices totaling $797,208.84. These were also detailed at the work session last Wednesday.
So moved.
Second.
Probably moved in second. Any discussion? Roll call.
Weiderspan.
Yes.
Henry.
Yes.
Soft,
Aye.
Crawford County Commissioners, I'm going to let Commissioner Weiderspan handle this, and then after we vote, we'll have you make 2 presentations.
That sounds great. All right, I'm asking approval for the recommendations from the CARES Act Funding Committee for payments to Crawford County Fair for $150,000, Cochran Fair, $5,000, Jamestown Fair, $3,000, Crawford County Fair Dairy Committee, $30,000, Jason Knowles Maple Products, $20,000, Fat Hawk Farm, $5,000, Hot Twist Farm, $20,000, G&J Hamilton Farm LLC, $10,000, Wheeler Dairy LLC, $30,000, and Alexander Farm, $10,000.
Are you making that motion,
I
Francis?
would be glad to make that motion, sir.
I will be glad to second.
Properly moved second, any discussion?
I'd just like to say, my thanks for all the help from the CARES Act Committee, for all the work they've done on all the various areas, and certainly being supportive for our ag and fairs in our county. And I'm just glad we're able to help some of these businesses and fairs and so forth. And it's been a tough year on everybody, and I know they can use it and certainly put the money to good use.
And I would also say thank you to Francis, who spent the time to get all the figures together. And one thing that people ask me, I like to be transparent, and somebody asked me, what the Crawford County Fair, why is $150,000 important? Well, one thing that, and the presidents here can tell you, we have an unknown year coming ahead, and we might have to have hand washing stations and extra sanitizing equipment supplies. And when you have 100,000 people running through gates, that's a lot of hand washing and a lot of supplies. So I think that's really a good reason for the money for fairs to go through, is we just don't know what it's going to take to do that. And we want to have the fair, we want to put it on. So I was glad to get that money out to them. And again, appreciate Francis for all your hard work for that. Any other discussion?
I just echo those sentiments.
Roll call, please.
Henry.
Yes.
Goff.
Aye.
Weiderspan.
Yes.
Okay, with that being said, we're going to make two presentations. We're going to start with the Crawford County Fair. We have the new president of the Crawford County Fair. We're glad to have Dean Maynard here to present a check for him and the Fair Board. And we hope that this goes a long way towards getting a fair for 2021. Thank you. I look towards her, get a picture if you would there.
Appreciate your trust in us too, so.
Yeah, okay, come together, Dean. There you go. Thank you, Dean. Thank you. And then also we have Stella Ruggiero, is that correct? From the Plot Twist Farm. This is, I think, a great thing as well. And if you want to say a few words on what it means to you guys, I know you talked to Francis about it, and the cameras are up in the corner there, but you can just talk to them and tell them, and we'd appreciate you coming. So.
Yes, well, thank you both so much. Thank you, Francis. I'll try not to get choked up, but yeah, we'll be using this money to put up a deer fence around our farm.
Oh, great.
Without this fence, the farm would not be sustainable. This will be our 7th season, and we're also buying landscape fabric to help us deal with the weeds. We're an organic farm, we're no spray, so it's just 2 of us, and we have about 125-foot beds for our CSA, and so we are just, there's no words to express how thankful we are.
Where's your farm located at?
We have a Guys Mills address. We're on
Okay.
Dingman Road off Route 27,
Okay,
so
great.
about halfway between Meadville and Titusville.
Great. Well, thank you for coming, and Francis will present your check.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
Thank you, Francis.
Thank you.
Very nice. All right, Francis, you have one more for ratification?
Yes, I do. I'd like to make a motion to ratify the recommendation from the CARES Act funding from the Committee for County Lake Park for $150,000.
I will second.
It's probably with second. Any discussion? Roll call.
Goff.
Aye.
Weiderspan.
Yes.
Henry.
Yes. Okay, thank you, sir.
Thank you.
Good work. All right, new hires and transfers?
I'd make a motion that we approve the request of new hires and employee transfers as detailed in our packet today.
I'll second that.
Properly moved second. Any discussion? Roll call.
Weiderspan.
Yes.
Henry.
Yes.
Goff.
Aye.
Okay, thank you. The next meeting of, just a reminder, the courthouse is closed January 18th for Martin Luther King Day. The next work session is January 20th, and then the next full meeting is January 27th. Commissioner comments. We'll start with Commissioner Weiderspan today.
Well, I think I already said the thing that's most important to me today was being able to help our ag and farms, fairs, and so forth in the county. I think everybody realized how important agriculture is to the economy of this county and, of course, the state as well. And we all need to eat, and we all certainly enjoy going to the fairs. And I think this year, hopefully, they can take place. And I think everybody will be ready for something enjoyable after it's been now almost a whole year.
I would agree.
And I just thank for everybody's hard work on it. It wasn't just me, it was the whole committee and certainly those people that submitted their applications and their information so we could help them out.
Thank you. Commissioner Saw.
The only thing I would say is that happy to put 2020 behind us, and like all of us, hoping for a better and brighter 2021.
Okay, and I will close just with that, that we should, I think, mostly finalize everything for the CARES Act we've completed. We have a few more things left to do, but again, I can't say enough to our County Treasurer, Christine Krzyjak, our Chief Clerk, Gina Chatfield, our Financial CFO, Stephanie Franz, Zach Norwood, our Planning Director, and then my other two compadres here and the other commissioners. I can't tell you the amount of hours and time, not only this staff, but the additional staff from the Planning Office and the CFO's office. I'm very proud that the $7.6 million, I think, was distributed appropriately back into the community. We've been able to help bars and restaurants. We were able to help farms, fairs, we nonprofits, municipalities. And we will get you a final detailed report when it's all said and done. Some VFWs just recently have some great feedback for them. So I think the money is well spent, and hopefully it will stimulate our economy coming forward to 2021. So with that being said, I would take a motion for adjournment.
So moved.
Second.
We are adjourned.